The Revell Enterprise, and last I left off, I got it assembled, and a lot of clamps and a lot of glue, but I did get it all assembled good and sturdy, and that's what we want. One thing I got to do, well, two things. Number one, I got to get the wires, and I'll explain that in a minute, but I got to go in and sand the secondary hole. Pylons are pretty much done. I really need to spray it and just make sure that I got it all sanded. There ain't no hairline seam. But I got to sand the, and I started sanding the bottom here, trying to get it all smooth. So we'll try to accomplish that. And then of course the neck fit, but it wanted to overlap. And I think it's because I was putting a lot of pressure on the, I was using a lot of clamps to get fishing the wires through the neck and just clamping it and getting it glued. If you can see where there's a little bit of a overlap there, I want to sand that down, and then I'll probably just add just a little bit of putty on here just to smooth it out. And when I say putty, I'm not going to use red putty. We're probably going to do a little re-sculpting if I can find it here. We'll just use a little epoxy sculpt. Just put a little bead down here wherever it's at, and smooth that out and just blend it in with the hole. That way it'd be quick and easy. But anyway, the Enterprise is assembled. Now the next thing I have to do, and this is top priority, is the wires. You can see how all the wires come out, and I did what the instructions said. You know, shove all the wires through, shove all the wires out so you can hook it to the board, and then you know, put the soundboard and all that. So I'm glad I labeled everything, because there is no way in hell you could figure this out if you didn't label it up beforehand. But anyway, so I started putting the connections on the board here, so I'm going to try to tidy that up, get that all accomplished, and then once I get that done, I'm going to probably wrap it in electrical tape, and then I'm going to start shoving it back in the hole here, which if I had, now the light kit's pretty cool on this. I mean, it's a plug and play, and I do recommend it. But if I had to actually build another one, I'd get my own lights, and it'd be a whole lot easier, just simpler, basic lights. That's what I would. That's basically what this is, but I just have less wires. I did get the main cord. I had to. It's designed for lights, but you have to do a little trimming here and there, especially the pylons and everything, just to fit the wires through. But anyway, got that on. This fishes down through the stand here, so you'll fish the main power wire. And I don't know. I think the I'm pretty sure the battery box won't fit. No, you'll have to either put the battery box on the side, or make like a little wooden base and just glue this on top. Anyway, we'll jump that bridge when we get there. But anyway, my main goal is to get the wires all in and shoved in and make sure they all work. That's my goal, and then we can go back in and start sanding the secondary hole and all that good stuff. Anyway, that is where I am on the Revell Enterprise. Alto. I want to paint him, but I have a lot of chores to do today, and I don't know if I'll be able to get to. But anyway, he's ready for paint, so bear with me. We'll put a little camo tiger scheme on him. I think that'll look pretty darn slick. And I'm going to go look at some Gundam parts, because I want to redo the hand, you know, make him. But anyway, that's on the to-do list. But I got to go to a place, and a lot of you all here in town may know about it. Got to go visit the Hussar. I got to go pick up a model which I was supposed to do last week, but he canceled, wanted to build something different. I think we're going to be building a Hanabo, I think the squadron one, so I think what I'm going to go pick up today. So I got to go by there and pick that up, and hopefully we'll start building that too. But anyway, Hussar, it's one of them little places, a hole in the ground, miniature figure stores that you just don't see often enough, and it's a great place to go. So if you're ever here in town, check him out, and you'll really enjoy it. It's a unique place. But anyway, that's where I am going today. Plus, I got a few neighborhood sales to finish up because it's the end of September and they like to have neighborhood sales all at one time. So anyway, I got to go do that too. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. Getting ready to paint Alto. Going to go visit the Hussar today, plus the hobby shop, plus neighborhood sales, plus a few other places, and we are trying to get the wires inside the Revell Enterprise. So that's what we got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.